Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here on the Kubota stand with my great friend Colin. Colin, this is something new to me. I'm talking diggers and things like that and telehandlers, your recent press launch. But what is this we see in front of us? And there's some power in this machine, isn't there?
There is, certainly. So this is our RTV 110, our hydrostatic drive machine that's using our ground care technology from our ground care division. It's with it having a hydrostatic drive, it has great transition of power to the ground.
Yep.
Has fantastic towing capabilities as well, and it's also got a hydraulic tipping body that will carry a payload of half a ton.
Half a ton, and it's got the towing capacity. And you were saying to me earlier that you can put a blade in front of it.
Yeah, we have some of these machines because it's hydrostatic drive rather than belt.
Yeah.
We've got them working in rail applications with blades for pushing material and clearing railway lines.
Sand, folks, so it's perfect for Hillhead as well. I could chuck all my gear in here and get to the top of the hill in no time. So, Quan, let's go and see some more of the stand. Come on over here. Now, Colin, we've seen this before at the recent press launch. What is it? Why is it important?
This is our new product that we're launching this year called the RT270. So again, it's one of our fantastic hydrostatic drive loading shovels available from the Kubota range. And yes, we're highlighting it here to show customers for it in a construction application rather than an agricultural application.
Fantastic, and I've got videos on this, folks, on my channels as well. So, over to the next bit. Colin, this is an unusual setup here. Look, we've got an Engcon tilt rotator with a bucket on, and then we've got this bucket, which just looks insane. What's going on here?
Well, this, Peter, makes the machine more into a tool carrier application. So again, you can utilise your tilt rotator and bucket with the white blade runner. And this is something you can use for carrying material, carrying your tools around. It makes the excavator into like a wheelbarrow, basically.
And also, you're saying to me it's got a tilt mechanism here, so you can literally load it from the tilt rotator, and then you can tip it up and gradually sort of almost grade that out, can't you?
Yeah. So again, it increases your productivity options with the machine.
And folks, if you don't need a tilt rotator, you can just pop it on there and bolt it in and then carry on, can't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
Fantastic stuff. So my great friend Kurt Mills, aka Lord Muck, is here, and he is actually at the show, folks, not at the moment. This is his refurbed unit, isn't it, Colin?
Yes, it is, yes. So again, this is an example that, you know, if you've got an old machine, you can still breathe new life into it. With Kubota genuine parts, you can bring the machine back up to a good working condition and still make use of the machine for the jobs that you have in hand.
And if you need to know how to do some of the jobs, folks, go to the Kurt Mills Lord Muck channels, and he's got the whole run through, hasn't he?
He has, yes.
Fantastic stuff. Whoa, folks, up in the air for this one. And so what's this unit here, Colin?
So this is our R090, the biggest loading shovel in our product range. And we're showing it here today with a toe tip bucket, again to show high utilisation in waste applications or in agricultural where they want to load diet feeders and something like that. And again, we're showing it here today as a portfolio of our range.
Fantastic. On to some more. And of course, folks, we're talking tilt rotators on the stand here. This is crazy. We've got the Knox tilt rotator, the Steelwrist, and another one coming up. So what we're really saying is the versatility of Kubotas. They've got the power hydraulic capability to run tilt rotators with a range of buckets on. So, folks, which machine have you got and which machine have I got?
Well, here we've got our KX60, which is our flagship in the 6-ton range machine. And then over your side, you've got the new KX85, which has been recently updated to the -5 range. I think you did a video on that.
Fantastic.
And again, we're showing the two flagship machines in our range with the versatility and utilisation you can get from a tilt rotator on our machines.
Perfect combination, folks, tilt rotator and this. And of course, you can then look at how you get something like a 3D machine control on these guys as well. So even more productivity. Time for something else, folks. Time for me to get to a new height. So the new height, folks, it's just a step up. But this is a step up and machine as well, isn't it, Colin?
Yes.
Because this is another new big machine.
It is. So we've had great success with our diesel version of this machine, the KC70. And we've recently introduced the petrol variant because, again, we found a lot of our tool hire customers prefer petrol machines rather than a diesel machine.
Yep.
So this is a perfect partner to go with our K008 or U10 machine, working behind houses or small areas or inside buildings. So it's a perfect partner to our product range.
Well, it's time to tilt the conversation yet again, Colin. Come with me. I love the word prototype, Colin, but what does it mean when we've got it here? Oh, and not forgetting, time for a bit of Rototilt. Tilt rotators again in the tilt rotators. But what have we got here?
So this is our prototype KC110. So we already have this machine in the marketplace as a self-loading fixed skip or as a rotating skip machine. And it's got the 3-cylinder Kubota diesel engine in it as well. But what we've been asked for and exploring is the option of having it with our painted mast design, so that you've actually got a high tip variant as well, as an alternative to your standard 1 ton skip loader, wheeled skip loader machine.
So you can have this prototype on stand here, but when are we going to be able to see it, Colin?
Well, at the moment, we're just gauging what the customer reaction is, and if there's demand for it, Kubota will produce it.
Fantastic, that's good news. But there's some more stuff to hammer out the rest of this video with. Come on. Hammer, hammer, hammer time here with Colin. Colin, different hammers, different sizes. Tell us about it.
So this is another introduction for us at Hillhead. We're showing our KM range of breakers, which we start off with a 55 right up to the machine for the 8 tonner, which you see in front of you here. And again, it's a solid body, low maintenance, high productivity product that's again perfectly matched to go with our range of machines.
And to top it all off, folks, let's see what the operators are doing on stand here, because there's a challenge afoot. And Colin, the big challenge here is the operator challenge. First prize, limited edition, 50-year scale model. Ooh, folks. So get on the Digger operator challenge here at the Kubota stand. Great to see you, Colin.
Thanks, Peter.